Universals 1 through 4 with the stories as well. So stories for 1 through 4. Number 1, we're going to the grocery store. From here, you're going to step out to your ready position. Announcer form, Universal 1 through 4. Our first story at our grocery store, we're going to get some apples. So we're going to step out, we put our hands up. There's a lot of decisions to make when it comes to apples at the store. We finally decide on some Fuji apples. So we're going to grab 2 of them. Our left hand reaches out, you grab an apple. Your right hand reaches out, grab another apple. And right as you do, they start tumbling down. So you catch one that falls with your foot. Right leg kicks out, catch that apple, put it down, set these 2 in your cart, and look over to this side because it's time to get some oranges. For our oranges, we're going to grab 2 of them. We go 1, 2, and then we throw our kick to catch the one that falls as well. Catch it, put it down because that's how karate people do it. And we land, guarding to the front, step back. Universal number 2 is the Zookeeper. So the Zookeeper, you are holding 2 deadly snakes in your hand. A pink one and a blue one. The first thing we have to do, we have to open the cage to put the snakes away. Take your front leg and open the cage up. That's a flip kick. As soon as you open the cage, you throw a back fist and throw the first snake in. Take your back hand, the blue one, reverse punch and throw that snake in as well. Take your right leg as quick as you can and close the cage with a roundhouse kick. Boom, as soon as I close the cage, I land and I chop so that I can lock the cage. I step back into my forward stance, just in time to realize the latch is broken. The door opens, the first snake jumps for your face. You take your hand, you throw a high block and you catch him. You step back just in time as the blue snake jumps out. He's coming for you and you're gonna do an outside block and catch him as well. There was a third snake in the cage as well. He jumps. You step back again. Left hand does a low block and you catch him. So you should have 3 snakes now. Those 3 snakes, we're going to do 3 punches. We go punch, double punch. That's the end of number 2. Number 3, your guard goes up. Number 3 story, we are Tarzan of the jungle. You're holding your vine. You're swinging through the air. Wind blowing through your face. Bugs hitting you as well. We take our front hand, we grab on another vine. You push off the tree with a side kick. Boom, so you're flying the other way now. Same thing. Take your left hand, grab on a vine, take your left leg, kick off that tree, and as soon as you do, monkeys are throwing coconuts at the back of your head. You look over your shoulder at the monkeys, and we do not advocate violence to animals, so we're going to kick the tree instead and try to shake the monkeys a little bit. Take your leg and side kick or back kick the tree behind you to try to knock the monkeys down. As soon as you kicked it, you didn't see the monkey chewing your rope. Your vine snaps and you fall down to the ground. From here, we're on the ground. There's tall jungle grass. We take our front hand. We're going to chop and peek behind the grass. It looks pretty clear. From there, we're going to take our right hand and we're going to chop it all the way down with a ridge hand. You see a large crocodile, like from Captain Hook, sitting there in front of you. So we're going to step over him very quietly. We'll do a knee elbow block, boom, and step over the alligator or crocodile. Land, there's more grass. Peek behind it, looks pretty clear. Take your hand, ridge hand. In front of you, you see a massive blue bear, the size of a blueberry. He has 2 big bags of Halloween candy that have been stolen from you. You need to take them back. We're going to throw 2 punches to take our 2 bags of candy back. You go 1, 2, and as soon as you do, it's safe to assume we should leave. So we're going to turn the left side guard to the back so we can run away from the bear, which starts universal number 4. For universal number 4, the story is The Wizard of Oz. In The Wizard of Oz, the trees come to life. They walk around, they talk. So what we're going to do is this. We have 3 big trees. The first tree here is a red tree. Over here is a golden tree. And over here is a Granny Smith tree. So the first thing we do with the big red tree, we're going to do a front kick and kick him back. Boom! As soon as you hit, 3 apples fall from the tree. The first apple that falls, you reach out with your left hand and you turn it into applesauce. The second apple falls, you're going to take your right hand and chop it in half, but you are fast enough that before this apple falls, you can also chop it up and down. We're going to put those slices on our peanut butter sandwich. The third apple falls from the tree and it's rotten, so we're going to punch it right back at the tree. From here, we think we have enough time. You put your guard on. The golden tree. I don't mean golden delicious. I mean real gold. We're gonna do 2 side kicks and try to knock a golden apple down. Take that leg, side kick, side kick. As soon as you do, you start getting smacked in the back of the head again by Granny Smith apples. You quickly turn around. As you do, you see the big Granny Smith tree coming at you. He's throwing them left and right. You take your right leg, you do a rear leg side kick, pull it around, and push the tree back a little. The tree folds over some, just enough that you can kick the tree wherever a tree's nose would be. So we do a right leg shuffle front kick and tip the tree over. He falls down. That's enough time for us. We turn around. It's time for what we came for, that golden apple. We're going to Disneyland. Take that leg, C-step in, punch, grab your golden apple, and that's it. You come back to the front, bow, and that is 1 through 4 story mode.